Guys, what's going on? I'm going to do another video today about Tim Bohen's Money Bar Indicator, or scanner as I like to call it. It really is a scanner. If you want to check out the full review, just check out the link in the description below, and you can get started with the Tim Bohen Money Bar Indicator or scanner for just $49 for a lifetime, which is an absolute insane price if you're looking at trading low float, small cap stocks, even pre-market. Really could help you a lot. You don't have to worry about options. You can do those pre-market. Well, you can't do options pre-market, but you can do these small cap stocks pre-market. You can do them also at market open with no problem whatsoever, and they can double or triple pretty quickly, as I try and show almost daily these days on these videos. So definitely check it out. Before we get into all of that, I really want to make sure you guys have the chance to win a potential lifetime subscription to our SPY ATM alert service. This is an amazing service. It's an 80% win rate. The return on investment has been 100% plus this year already. I think it was 124% last year. But we're actually launching a new version of this, version 1.1, in just a few days, like maybe the 25th. So 7 days from now. And you should definitely come to that. I'll make sure you guys get notified of that on these videos and going from there. But the best way to make sure you don't miss it and that you actually get potential a potential free giveaway for lifetime SPY ATM alerts, which is by far the best service I've ever been part of. SPY ATM alerts giveaway on the 25th of June is to come to the link in the description below, click here, put in your phone number right here. Make sure you put your email in, but your phone number is the most important thing. I know there's a red dot next to email. That's important, but the phone number is where you're going to get notified if you've won or not. So please put in your phone number. We won't spam you. We'll just send you a text to say, hey, the webinar is starting. Do you want to come and check it out? And then if you win the prize draw, we'll send it to your SMS. That's where we're going to send it, not your email, but your SMS. And the reason is most emails are going to spam and we're never getting the people that win to actually come into the service. So we're doing this via phone numbers now. I hope that's okay with you guys. Definitely check it out and I will get started with today's video. So let's get going. So today's video is again on Tim Bohen's Money Bar Indicator review. I'll leave a link that'll give you all the information here. One of the most important things is to click here and go and look at Tim's presentation about what the Money Bar is all about. I would agree with most of it. Part of it is I don't agree with his entries and exits. You'll see if you watch the video in full that he talks about his entries and exits. I don't agree with that fully. I prefer to do it the way that I'm going to talk about today in this video. I find that to be the most effective. So let's get going. So today, if we look at the money bar indicator right here, we have song at the top, which I talked about yesterday, which is 12,000 float. That's nonsense. 12,000 float is nothing. It's like a pretend stock. So, but when you go down to the next one on top here is APVO, APVO. It's rotating through its stock pretty well. It's significantly less, obviously, because it's a much higher float. 670,000 on the float, which is still a small float. Like a small float's a million, 2 million, 5 million. This is a micro float, 670,000. But that's good because it often means it's people trapped that are in there for a squeeze. And sure enough, in the charts, we see that this is starting to happen quite significantly. So one thing I always tell people, and I'm going to reiterate in this video, if you're going to trade the money bar indicator from Tim Bohen, one of the things you also want to have is lifetime access for $99 for lifetime access to the Infinity Algo, which is what I use for entries. And you can see here that it worked perfectly right here and perfectly right here. There was fake out here, but you'd also then be able to get in right here, and you can see we started to round up a ton here. So look at this. So this is for the early birds, and I know a lot of you guys, especially me, don't want to get up at 7 in the morning, or depending on your time zone, it's very early pre-market. But the early bird sometimes gets the early worm, right? So you get this big move up. It consolidates for a while, and it continues to move up. Check this out, all the way up to here. Almost $13 per share already. $13 per share. So I use these smart eye indicators on Infinity Algo. I'll put a link in the description so you miss it. But if you manage to get in on the smart buyer here, you could have tripled your money by the time it got to here if you stuck with it, take profits as it goes previously. You can configure this if you want. This is on default. You can make it a little bit different on the 1 minute chart. This is not optimized. You can change the sensitivity a little bit, get rid of the cell signal here so you don't get stopped out or whatever. But yeah, this is another huge winner on APVO. Let me know in the comments below if you actually got a piece of this. I asked people in my Discord in sidekicktraders.com whether they actually had managed to get yesterday's meat, and they actually had, so that was really cool to see. Anyway, through my Tim Bohen Money Bar indicator review, there is a boring webinar. It's boring if you don't mind watching like multiple winners showing how many 100% people win. But I wish there was a more of a direct link to this. So hopefully you can go through that and actually get the offer for the $49 lifetime. If you're interested in options like gains, but also be able to do them pre-market and without all the problems that come with options. So definitely check this full article out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Hopefully it's helpful. Another phenomenal winner today for Tim Bowen's Money Bar Indicator, and I'll talk to you guys soon.